All right, our next card of the reading here. Now, this is the only card out of all of them that you guys got the same as Instagram, as in YouTube. All right, so your next card here is number 40. The Guardians Fly High. Beautiful. So you guys both just got this one card here. The Guardians speak. For a wonderful outcome, all decisions must be made in the spirit of trust and adventure. The very spirit you have displayed in asking us to assist you, in order for you to understand which directions you must travel in. You must gain a higher perspective. It does not mean to try or be better or in any way higher than anyone else, but to fly as an eagle or one of the dragonfaes would high above the situation, so you can see the ramifications and lessons and wisdom and knowledge spreading through time and space. This way you will know which directions to take next. Ask the Dragonfly to send you a vision and message from the higher perspective, so we can assist you to make decisions. Always understand that while you may see much from the perspective, you will never know. We will fly high and across road from the points you will see your choices in the splendor diversity. That was the Guardians speak. Now, about the Guardians, these beings are your magical helpers. They are able to lift you up in order to assist you in seeing. If you feel you cannot see, they will describe to you the choices before you, but they will also help you to understand that at this time you indeed at a crossroad and you are under their care. They are kins and will walk or fly the road with you until you are ready to take the steps yourself. Be unafraid of your decisions you now need to make. Of the move that may be necessary, you haven't is within your heart, your sanctuary is within your soul. Be ready to become a being who is traveled and explorer, who is about to embark upon the adventures of unknown land, both inner and outer. That was about the Guardians. Now, divinatory meaning. Travel, change, and address the circumstance to be prepared to carry what you feel is your forth in the new place that is calling you in the world. A new time spread in the scared place skin and return to ancient home. Call into the future self and the answers help from the powerful companion when it comes to relocating friendship in the faraway place, astral traveling to land that is sometimes known as fantasy realm, but which are in fact dimensional realities you have access to now. Ask the Dragonfae to carry you safely there to the back promotions, recognitions increase in the attention in your career. That was divinatory meaning. Now working with the Guardians, making plans to move forward, packing up and letting go of the old, reducing the amount of material possession that no longer speaks to you, becoming the wanderer, the traveler for a time of exile where you may be unsure or where your home lies. Know that this is the time of being who migrates and takes flights and who has many lives and homes in one span of time, where you are your own present earth body, which by the way is scarce tool. Used to fly above, you can see the ground and again higher viewpoint. Think of the dragonfly flying high above and you will fly further than you have dreamt of. Consider the element of air more often. Thank you to Selena Finch for the beautiful drawing of the art of the card. Number 40, the Guardians Fly High. Now we're going to do our last card. That would be the beautiful number 17, which I feel really strong about this number. The new moon fae, soul scrying. SCRYING. All right, we'll go to this one here. All right, so the number 17, the new moon fae, soul scrying. The new moon phase speaks. I rule myth and dreams, which encapsulate truth about yourself in the form that you can work with. I rule creativity and storyteller, and that which enchants I imagination and instructive wisdom and archetypal energy and form which crosses cultures boundaries. I love the moonlit, and I know only too well that the light of the crystal one can mean madness or enlightenment. I am enchanted, strange outsider as you are, and I also understand when you feel you are not at home in this world. Sometimes I know you feel as you're not part of the mainstream and you feel isolated. Please remember that under the moonlight you cannot see the full spectrum of colors, but you can often see between the world and deep into the true essence of all. Do not feel ashamed of your strangeness and your shadows. They can be beautiful in mystery if they are loved, embraced, and owned, but sometimes is missing, and I have cast out the part of myself that I'm now waiting to return like you. I'm nearing a time of actions where I must go and search for all myself. But for this moment I take solace and reflections of the still moonlit pool, and even in the strike lance work of the bare trees I find truth and hope. You too have the quicksilver and primal energy, but I encourage you to become practical, to deal with the difficult separation, to dissolve your fears through action, strength, and acceptance. However, do not shut out your own fears and intuitive. What you resist and repress only regroups in the shadows and draws strength from the denial. Instead, bring your fears out into the open and shine the sunlight on them. Embrace all of who you are. Your acceptance social mask can now be dropped. You may not be now incorporate the power of the heightened psychic abilities, which can be hard to communicate and read accurately. Do not despair. You will learn to understand and interpret your own psychic and symbolic language if you practice, as I am now, in a scared pool. If you do not make the conscious effort, your unconscious will continue to do the work on your behalf. Anyways, you may be a psychic nighttime being with fragile but powerful abilities, but you also have the element of the dragonflies that can teach you strength and give you wisdom with which to use it as it well. Wow. Powerful long card. All right. About the new moon Fae. This is a lovely loss for a moment. Dragonfae maiden has no name, as she is yet to come home to her whole self, but she's working on becoming whole as you are now, and your true nature is being integrated in your social self. She's pinning it as waiting for her dragonfly to return so she can be whole, but she's also at a stage of a new beginning and obsessing over what she does not seem to have. This is the card of a person who feels that the part of their true self is no longer with them. It speaks of yearning that we can experience. While she is wistful, she has hope that she will grow stronger over the coming moon cycle. She is powerful vision. This card often indicates that the listener will be able to cleanse himself and feel at home near a beautiful body of water. It's also a card of connections more to the moonlight and subtle quicksilver light of the reflection of the sun. Now, divinatory meaning. You may be feeling abandoned at this time or like part of who you are missing. It can indicate that you have been experiencing a false belief that all others do not like or accept you. In truth, when this card is revealed, it is the new moon Fae wishes you to indicate you do not like and accept yourself, and that you may be choosing to hide from your own psychic abilities and your wild self and spirit vision. Surrounded by denial, withdrawn, depression, drinking, eating, sleeping to drown your inner voice to inability. Fearful superstitions, feelings that your abilities are not like God-like and God-given, guilt over psychic abilities and belief. Dark night of the soul is expecting total clarity from vision, misunderstanding the nature of psychic work, long and yearning but inactive, sensitive of drowned memory problems, soul, amnesia, period pains, water retention, tendency to turn to alcohol, food, and other substance to drown out psychic messages. Ooh, I don't think I've read this one before. All right, so working with the new Dragonfae. Take yourself to a quiet place in nature and make a commitment to practice your meditation, your reading, your own techniques for connecting with spirits on a more regular basis, particularly at the beginning of each lunar cycle. Also know that you need moonlight as well as the beautiful brightness of sunlight. Moonlight will cleanse you and assist you rebalance guilty and natural. In this way, you will learn to trust the part of your soul you have misplaced and trusted sanctuary. It can return to you. Remember, nothing is lost, and all that truly yours shall return. The art is Jimmy Mainton. Thank you. So number 17, the new moon fae, Soul Scryan. Wow. Such powerful, beautiful cards. I love the energies. All right, so let's go over your beautiful cards. All right, so the first one here was number 16, Gawain and Ilish, Attunement. And then we have number 10, Queen One. A brilliant solution is on its way. All right, next one is number 40, The Guardians Fly High. And our last one is number 17, the new moon phase, Soul Scryan. Now we do our angel numbers. So I put all the numbers and we got 3 ones. So we got 111. And we also got the number 17 for your angel numbers. Excuse me. So that's 111. And number 17 is your angel's numbers. So thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. I really appreciate it, you guys. Have a beautiful, blissful day or night wherever you are. Sprinkle some stardust and bye for now.